Dear recipients, board members, faculty, guests, welcome and good morning. My name is Michael Silverstein. I'm a professor in the Faculty of Materials Science and Engineering, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies. Today we are awarding prizes for excellence in teaching, research, and innovation. In the audience, there are, or there will be, representatives of the Taub, Halevi, Rich, Cooper, Seiden, and Sherman families who will present the awards. Also with us today are researchers who will receive grants from the European Research Council, the ERC. The importance of these awards to the Technion researchers cannot be overstated. The pioneering breakthroughs celebrated here today are the results of years and years of painstaking work that tends to completely absorb the researcher's time, day and night. Quite often, extraordinary research achievements can become lost in the astoundingly low signal-to-noise ratio found in today's world of high-volume scientific publishing and infinite parallel session scientific conferences. The prizes awarded here, established with great foresight and generosity by the Technion's very good friends, announced to the entire campus, to the state of Israel, to the world, hey, you should take a look at this. This is really amazing. While our primary research motivation is enhancing our knowledge and understanding of the universe, a little recognition every once in a while doesn't hurt. For the distribution of the prizes, I first invite Professor Wayne Kaplan, Executive Vice President for Research, to the stage. The first award we are presenting today was established by Uzi and Michal Halevi. I invite Mr. Scott Leemaster to join us on the stage to present the award. The Uzi and Michal Halevi Award for Innovative Applied Engineering is given to Technion faculty members carrying out outstanding research that shows commercial potential, with a specific focus on the areas of mechanical, materials, and aerospace engineering, as well as nanoscience and nanotechnology. The prize recipient is Assistant Professor Benny Zuccarel from the Faculty of Aerospace Engineering, who is unable to be here today owing to obligations abroad. I therefore call upon his fiancée, Veronika Fastovsky, to receive the prize on his behalf. Assistant Professor Zuccarel receives the grant for his work, Acoustic Resonance Excited Heat Exchange.
My pleasure. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Fasovsky. You may resume your seat. The Halevi family is also funding 2 grants. I invite Associate Professor Alejandro Sosnik from the Faculty of Materials Science and Engineering. Professor Sosnik receives the grant for his work, Innovative Nanoparticle and Microparticle Oral Delivery System platform based on the assembly of amphiphilic mucoadhesive nanogels. The second recipient is Assistant Professor Vadim Indelman from the Faculty of Aerospace Engineering. Assistant Professor Indelman is receiving the grant for his work, Multi-Robot Collaborative Perception and Belief Space Planning for Autonomous Operation in Unknown Environments. Next in line to present the Hilda Good. To present the Hilda and Herschel Rich Technion Innovation Awards, I invite Ms. Renée Carniol to the stage. The Hilda and Herschel Rich Technion Innovation Awards support creativity and originality, which are two important criteria for selecting the award winners, along with a broad relevance to scientific progress and, of course, the potential to improve people's lives. I invite Associate Professor Carmel Rothschild from the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering to the podium. Associate Professor Rothschild receives the award for his work, CSP, Solar Energy Conversion to Electricity at Extremely Low Cost. He and his group have demonstrated how endothermic photoluminescence generates orders of magnitude more energetic photons than thermal emission at similar temperatures. They are currently aiming to commercialize this technology, which they call luminescent PV, by combining the strengths of thermal solar and concentrated PV technologies in a single luminescent crystal for delivering dispatchable energy at record costs, low costs. Thank you, Associate Professor Rothschild, and congratulations. You may now return to your seat. The next recipients are Associate Professor Aaron Blank and Mr. Itai Katz from the Schulich Faculty of Chemistry. I invite you to the stage. They are receiving their prize for their work, Cancer Diagnosis by MRI Imaging of Glucose. Magnetic resonance imaging is the most robust of all the medical imaging techniques, yet it suffers from poor sensitivity that hinders its ability to identify metabolites, such as glucose, which would potentially enable efficient cancer diagnostics. The group devised a new toxin-free protocol for enhancing the glucose MRI signal that could be readily applied to clinical use. Thank you and congratulations. I invite Associate Professor Moran Berkovici, Ms. Nadia Ostromohov, Ms. Tal Zeidman-Kalman, and Ms. Tali Rosenfeld from the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering to the podium. They receive the prize for their work, Microfluidic Device for Rapid, Sensitive, and Specific Medical Diagnostics based on nucleic acid signatures. The group has developed a set of methods and devices for highly sensitive and specific DNA detection, which is particularly important in medical diagnostics. The key innovative attributes of the invention are the combination of high sensitivity, high specificity, short sample-to-answer times, compatibility with various biological samples, ability to process small sample volumes, and low cost. Thank you, and congratulations. I invite Associate Professor Joseph Givley and Dr. Itamar Benishu, also from the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, to the stage. They received the prize for their work, a passive acceleration limiting shock absorber. Inspired by the way the muscle protein titin absorbs energy during eccentric contraction, the group developed a new class of energy absorbers. The basic idea is to use bistable elements, mechanical springs, carefully designed to have a negative stiffness. The preliminary results have demonstrated the unique ability of the technology to passively limit the transmitted force and to absorb energy very efficiently. Congratulations and thank you. I invite Assistant Professor Yael Yaniv from the Faculty of Biomedical Engineering to the stage. Professor Yaniv is receiving the prize for her work, Quantification of Changes in the Heart Rate Variability to Predict Arrhythmogenic Events. The project's goal is to predict arrhythmogenic events a few minutes before they occur. Prediction of arrhythmogenic events may make it possible to provide drug treatments ahead of time and to find the intercellular mechanisms that lead to arrhythmia. The patent is based on a new mathematical algorithm for real-time monitoring of beat-to-beat changes in heart rate. Thank you and congratulations. I invite Professor Gideon Grader, Dr. Gennady Ster, Ms. Abigail Landman from the Wolfson Faculty of Chemical Engineering, and Professor Avner Rothschild and Dr. Han Dotan from the Faculty of Materials Science and Engineering to the stage. They are all colleagues at the Grand Technion Energy Program. The group is receiving the prize for their work, Novel Technologies for Hydrogen Generation by Water Splitting. Hydrogen generation by water electrolysis is a promising path for storing the excess power produced by renewable sources. In this research, they invented two membrane-free alternatives to conventional electrolysis, a high-efficiency single-cell system and a photoelectrochemical two-cell system. Currently, this game-changing technion invention is being commercialized. Thank you. I now call upon Ms. Renee Carniol to say a few words.
President Levy, honored Board of Governors and outstanding faculty, it's just a great privilege to be here today. Not only do I represent my family, but my parents, who many of you perhaps have known, really loved being a part of the Technion family. And last week we had a flood in my basement, and I found some wonderful papers with the history of their dedication to not only Technion throughout their years, but their parents' generation. So it's really, I'm not thrilled about the flood, but I am thrilled to have found some wonderful papers and memories that I hope to share with all of you. Again, thank you for welcoming me into the Technion family. It's always been a part that I feel very welcome to all of you. And thank you again, and congratulations to all the award winners. My parents would have been very honored to be here as well, and to wish you all the best success. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your very kind words. It's nice to be among family. I now invite Professor Hagit Atiyah, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the stage. The Cooper Awards for Excellence in Research were established by Stephen Cooper of Canada to showcase outstanding contributions to research at the Technion and to recognize faculty members from all fields of science and engineering who have made exemplary and sustained contributions to research. To present the Cooper Awards for Excellence in Research, I invite the National President of Technion Canada, Marvin Austin, to the stage. I invite Assistant Professor Shoham Shabach from the William Davidson Faculty of Industrial Engineering and Management to the podium. Assistant Professor Sabach's research focuses on non-convex and non-smooth optimization, problems which are widespread in the modeling of real-world and complex systems. The contribution that was awarded, the Research Excellence Prize, inaugurated a new and rich methodology to efficiently solve large-scale, non-convex problems, which was not possible before. In particular, this work provided a versatile and simple algorithm for an important class of non-convex minimization with convergent guarantees, which includes the famous non-negative matrix factorization problem, central to many challenges in learning, imaging, and numerous other fields. Thank you, and congratulations to Professor Sabach. I invite Professor Oleg Gendelman from the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering to the podium. Professor Gindelman's main field of scientific activity is nonlinear dynamics. Within this area, he introduced the topic of targeted energy transfer with the main idea of including nonlinear energy sinks into dynamical systems. Since then, the topic has achieved full maturity, with research groups in many countries participating in full-scale experimental, analytical, and numerical developments. The idea became a viable design and engineering solution in a variety of applications, including vibration and blast mitigation, seismic protection, energy harvesting, and prevention of flutter in aeroelastic structures. Other fields of his research are related to the most fundamental issues in dynamics and thermodynamics. For example, the hyperbolic generalization of the Fourier law, which is crucial for rapid and small-scale heat conduction processes. Congratulations, Professor Gindelman, and thank you, Mr. Austin. To present the Diane Sherman Prize for Medical Innovations for a Better World, I would like to invite Steve Laser to the stage. The Diane Sherman Prize for Medical Innovations for a Better World aims to develop methods that enable the convergence of interdisciplinary biomedical research and development. I call upon Associate Professor Alejandro Sosnick of the Faculty of Material Science and Engineering to receive the award. The prize is awarded to Associate Professor Sosnick for his fundamental contributions to the understanding and application of self-assembly in polymeric nanomaterials, enabling improvement in the treatment of diseases. His work in utilizing nanotechnology platforms expanded the performance envelope in a broad spectrum of drug delivery strategies. Congratulations to you both. You may now resume your seats. We will now award the Norman Seidman Prize for Academic Excellence. To present the prize, I am happy to invite Stephen Seidman to the stage. The Norman Seidman Prize for Academic Excellence was established to attract top-notch researchers to the Technion, enhance the research climate at the Technion, encourage students to pursue research careers, and make the Technion's commitment to excellent research more visible within and beyond the Technion. I call upon Professor Levi Schechter from the Andrew and Erna Viterbi Faculty of Electrical Engineering to the stage to receive the prize. Professor Schechter receives the prize for his long-term contributions to laser-driven accelerators, and in particular for demonstrating particle acceleration by stimulated emission of radiation, PASER. Most recently, for demonstrating his novel paradigm whereby the wake field, generated by a minuscule number of electrons, is optically amplified, and eventually the former accelerates a large number of trailing electrons in a short active medium two-beam accelerator. Congratulations, Professor Schechter, and thank you. Thank you. Mr. Seidman will also come and say a few words.
My brother, my sister, and I established this award 3 years ago in honor of my father's 90th birthday. And I know in mid-June, in our family, if we wanted to find my father, we knew where we'd find him, in Haifa. He was always here for the Board of Governors, and I know he wishes he could have been here today, but he's not traveling. But these awards were always important to him because it recognized excellence. And Technion always stood for him as providing excellence in everything that he did. So I'm very glad to be here to represent him and our family, and I wish everyone, all the award winners, a mazel tov, and it's always great to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your kind words and regards from the Technion to your whole family. The Henry Tao Prizes for Academic Excellence have been given annually since 1986. Throughout the years, its recipients continue to do outstanding work and make huge contributions to the Technion, to Israel, and to people worldwide. To present the Henry Tao Prizes for Academic Excellence, I invite Zahava Balnil to the stage. I invite the first recipient, Associate Professor Karen Sensor-Hillel from the Faculty of Computer Science to the podium. Professor Sensor-Hillel was awarded the Tao Prize for Excellence in Research based upon her research achievements as reflected by the article A Distributed 2+Epsilon Approximation for Vertex Cover in Fewer Rounds, which won an award at the prestigious PODC conference in 2016 and was published in the Journal of the ACM. Thank you, Professor Sensor-Hillel. You may return to your seat. The second recipient is Professor Eugene Rapkin from the Faculty of Material Science and Engineering. I invite you to the stage. The prize is awarded to Professor Rapkin for developing a new research direction in the area of physical metallurgy within a nanoparticle. His achievements include the discovery of the extraordinary mechanical strength of metal nanoparticles and the size effect in their deformation, the mechanical equilibration of the particles, and the shape memory effect during deformation and annealing of metal nanoparticles. These discoveries led to a better understanding of the atomistic origins of strength in metallic materials. Thank you and congratulations. I invite Professor Yuval Yishai from the Faculty of Computer Science to the podium. Professor Yishai's research spans many topics of cryptography. He is particularly known for his contribution in the area of secure computation, a very broad and active research area in cryptography. Theoretical research in the area of secure computation has had unusual impact both on applied systems security and on other branches of cryptography and theoretical computer science. Professor Yishai was awarded the Tao Prize for his research achievements with a focus on recent contributions in the area of secure computation, as reflected in the award-winning paper, Breaking the Circuit Size Barrier for Secure Computation under DDH, that won the Best Paper Award of the prestigious Crypto 2016 conference. Congratulations. I invite Professor Tal Carmon from the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering and Associate Professor Tal Carmon's work combined optics with mechanical phenomena. His earlier work initiated a major field of research called cavity optomechanics. His current research demonstrated a new type of laser where light-matter interaction is mediated by water waves, in contrast to common optical materials such as silicon and glass that are solid. The device can give energy to the water waves or take energy from them and cool them down toward their ground state. Since a water wall device can host optical, acoustical, and capillary resonance, it can be regarded as a new class of device that can function as a multi-sensory detector. Thank you all. You may resume your seats. Thank you. For the following prestigious honors, I ask that the President of the Technion and the Executive Vice President for Research join me on stage. The prestigious European Research Council grant provides significant long-term funding to support excellent investigators and their research teams to pursue groundbreaking, high-gain, high-risk research. Research funded by the ERC is expected to lead to advances at the frontiers of knowledge and to set a clear and inspirational target for frontier research across Europe. Scientific excellence is the sole criteria on the basis of which ERC frontier research grants are awarded. ERC grants are a clear indication of academic excellence, and the Technion is naturally proud of its ERC team. As such, it is my pleasure to invite the following ERC Technion awardees to the stage, and I ask you to join me in honoring them for their absolutely amazing scientific achievements. Please welcome to the stage, with your applause, Assistant Professor Asya Rolls, Faculty of Medicine. Associate Professor Karen Sensorilel, Faculty of Computer Science. Assistant Professor Shachar Kvatinsky, Andrew and Emma Viterbi, Faculty of Electrical Engineering. Professor Lior Gepstein, Faculty of Medicine. Professor Moshe Tenenholz, William Davidson Faculty of Industrial Engineering and Management. Professor Yuval Yishai, Faculty of Computer Science. Professor Moti Segev, Faculty of Physics. Professor Ilan Marek, Faculty of Chemistry. Thank you all very much. We congratulate you for your wonderful work, and we're certain that you will continue to make important discoveries. I've just been informed that this is the second time for Ilan and Moti, so an extra round of applause, I guess. And also Yuval, I've been informed. Anybody else? 3 times? Are we going on 3 times? Anybody get it 3 times? Well, you've got something to work on then.
I could not get it 3 times. Why not? Because it started in 2008. Oh, this is
well, you've got a challenge ahead of you then. And this ends the ceremony. Thank you all for being here today to honor those faculty members and researchers that received their prizes. Enjoy the rest of today's program.